Unless I expect a phone call from somebody or whatever, but like, I will rarely answer a call from a number that I do not have in my contact list. Also because everybody that knows me knows that I don't really answer phone calls while I'm streaming anyways. I'm very slow to react to messages in the first place.
Behold, Muradin, our salvation.
But yeah, obviously, like, the whole, like, esports business slash YouTube slash whatever I do for a living, right? Nobody uses regular phone calls. Like, phone calls are... they're not used. Very, very rarely. Unless it's, like, a complete emergency, but...
Let's get moving.
I'd be very surprised if, like, Wardy suddenly phones me.
We shall not fall.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of it is international, right? So a lot of it is, like, across the globe. So if we were to do phone calls and somebody from the States is gonna call, it's gonna be super, for no reason. There's no reason for... no.
What's the plan? I can help. Sounds interesting. I'll try.
Gotta defend the charge!
I'll take care of it.
Hello, your computer has a virus? Oh no. Not again. Very rarely do people use phone calls in esports. Yeah, I don't even remember the last time it happened.
I'll take care of it. I'll check.
It's kind of funny.
Sounds interesting. I'll check it. Sounds interesting.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
I have yet to equip Frostmourne. I wonder if Frostmourne's gonna appear. That would be really funny. If Arthas actually gets an updated weapon. Levels up. I'm gonna go ahead and actually get Bash over here. Or, yeah, Thunder. I said Bash, but I meant the other one. Go ahead and get the upgrades too. I think it's okay. Maybe sometimes we'll be out of range. Oh yeah, dude, it's so sad. I've read some horror stories as well about old people getting scammed out of their money because they think their grandchildren are sending them a message or whatever, and they're like, you know, in trouble, and they're happy to give them money and all that. It's like, Grandma, I've got a new number because my phone got stolen. I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm on holiday right now, and I need some cash. Can you please transfer some money? A lot of old people will be more than happy. Yeah, if my grandma were to, yeah, she would probably do the same thing.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's very sad. Actually, no, there's no way. My grandma would definitely double check, triple check everything. It's so sad though, man. Like, imagine that's your work. Your fucking quote-unquote work where you're fucking scamming old people out of 50 bucks here. 50 bucks there. That's so sad. Seriously.
Take your time. Look around.
I stand for the light.
Good night.
Our generation? Yeah, we will never trust anybody when we're old. Like, we're already to the point where deepfakes are awfully realistic. And obviously that's gonna be used in scams as well, right? Like, in the not too distant future, you can easily have a fucking AI do a phone call with grandma. And, you know, it will sound and act exactly like you. It's actually like...
I'm here to help.
It's kind of scary, dude.
The light is with us.
Maybe phone calls in general are a dying business.
We shall not fall.
Maybe not necessarily, but...
Good night.
The light is my strength.
There's a lot of people, though, that are around my age that will not answer a phone call. I think most people will not answer a random phone call.
Is someone injured?
A phone book? I remember phone books. Phone books were the shit, dude.
Let's do this. That's more.
I'm trying to think.
Um...
I can help.
Do not fear. Is there danger?
You're kind of slow for a human.
I guess I'll just give Bronzebeard again the items. I have already given Bronzebeard a bunch of items, but he's in a combat now all the time. There you go. Get a claws of attack plus 25, baby. Let's go!
Creature looks like it was sewn together from different corpses.
The plague was never meant to simply kill my people. It was meant to turn them. Into the undead. Defend yourselves!
This is a strange conversation they're having, guys. They're having.
As I suspect. I need to move against the orc space immediately.
I feel like they're having a conversation that is not relevant here at all.
You orcs will never learn. You're too late. This looks bad.
I definitely do need a thunderclap though.
The light is
I can help.
Can I just grind levels here? I have my alties coming up. They're Starfall. I guess Resurrection's not very helpful though. I think Resurrection's bait
Sounds interesting.
on the Paladins.
I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I think I probably could have.
skeletons. Slay them all immediately.
I could have probably I could have probably had the enemies respawn and just level straight up to level 10. Starfall is gonna be pretty great. I don't know about Resurrection though.
Incoming transmission.
I got it, but I really don't think I need it.
I'm detecting survivors of another squad close by. Find them and rescue them.
Don't worry, son. We'll find them and bring them home safe. Don't celebrate yet, son. This battle's far from over. There's only a murder. What heart is curse unto?
For Quell Falas.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna keep giving my items to Muradin. Mr. Bronzebeard.
Let's get it on. Can I help you? Hello?
I don't know, what else do I give you? Health regen? I don't really need that. More claws of attack.
I'm ready and waiting.
Sounds interesting. I'm trying to think here. That's curious. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out.
Yeah, maybe more mana would have been better.
I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
Why does Arthas have a line going down the middle of his face? Because he's stitched together, dude. He's a sock puppet. Can I use,
Slay them all.
Okay, that was unnecessary there, but cooldown's not that long.
Let's get moving.
Wait, you don't have a stitch going down the middle of your face? Is that normal? Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
What's going on, Maysum
I'll
Tub?
check it out.
Tap?
Sounds good.
I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you. Appreciate you.
Let's get moving.
I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I'll take
A
care of it.
dwarf wants to have all the loot, yeah.
Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
Not surprised.
I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it.
Okay, so my Starfall is still 90 seconds away.
Ready and waiting.
What's the plan?
The blood elves.
I gave Muradin boots of speed, but the boots of speed are a little overpowered. So he's a little faster than everybody else.
Get it on.
Even though he's wearing full body armor and everything. It's hammer time! Just, yeah, just take the hits to the face.
I'll check it out.
Let's do this. That's
I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
Forces are under attack.
Walk on, Moron! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. What's the max level on these heroes? I'm assuming it's 10, but... Be kinda sick if they kept leveling.
Let's study it.
Although I guess the mission's already almost over.
Sounds interesting.
This ability lasts a very long time, so she can just score. She can just kill everything. Okay. What's up, Alpha Spaghetti? How are you doing? What are you doing, Uther? The heck was that? That was weird. You're hungover, Alpha Spaghetti. What? They let you drink alcohol?
Well done. Only one remains.
What's going on, Metal? You love my accent?
I'll take care.
Hello, hello.
Sounds
Thank you.
interesting. I'll check it out.
I used to think people would hate a guy with an accent.
I am here.
Where's the little man? Oh, there he is. I need you with more mana. You're kinda slow for a human, aren't you? Did you just assume my species? I'm very offended.
What's the plan?
My accent is so exotic. It sure is, dude.
You orcs will never learn.
You're turning 26 in 3 days?
Sounds interesting.
What the heck, man? Basically old.
I'll take care.
What's going on, T for Samuel?
I have a bad feeling about this land. But I promised I'd see what's through.
I believe that the road plan has an issue. Obviously, being a black man.
There's no plague, Jaina. You're in a different universe. I don't know what's going on there.
Sounds good.
I'll remain here and ensure that none of the loathsome beasts threaten.
26 isn't old? Oh, okay. That sounds some copium to me, to be honest, but I used to think 18 was old when I was a kid. I don't know what you're on about.
Is up ahead. The situation's dire. Proceed with extreme caution.
For Iron Forge! Locked and loaded!
Okay.
Get the hell out of here. Eddie and
What's going on, Crash Shield?
Not fear. For
Close.
the light.
Hello, hello. Thank you. Jaina, can you maybe get some more,
Hello.
I don't know, claws of attack? We'll give you some attack speed. There you go.
Kinda slow for a human, aren't you?
Sounds good.
You're turning 26 as well, but in 2 months? Fucking boomers over here. I might actually just be able to kill the lady. She almost died. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And then we use that. And then, can I? Oh no, I cannot use that.
Promised I'd see this through.
Get her! Oh, she got stunned! The stun right there from, Muradin. Killed the queen. You're turning 26 in minus 8.5 years?
That's them. And they're still under attack. Dead.
Grandpa Wolfson. Confirmed. No, being old is kind of funny, though. Because, like, your age at which people turn old is not static. Like, I used to think as a kid that when you were 18, you were pretty old. But then I turned 18 and I had no fucking clue about what I was doing. And I still don't really know what I'm doing. And I'm 30 now. I used to think 30, that's, you know, that's, and yeah. I don't know. Now my margin for being old is probably, hello, get out of there, guys. Oh, okay. They've got their Heelys on. Don't worry. Now I guess like maybe 40, maybe 40 is when people get. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure one day I'll be like 65, and I'll think, I actually feel just fine.
I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
80 is when you officially get old.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you very much, Sauls. Appreciate it.
Check it out. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
Let's get moving.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
40 is not old, Lowko. Alright.
I'm trying to think. Sounds interesting. Sounds good. That's curious. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
What hit me is when I realized you're now older than both your parents were when you were born. Oh yeah.
Sounds good.
Dude, I think my mom was like 23 or something when she had my oldest sister.
Good. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
I was a fucking child when I was 23, dude. I can't imagine having a kid. Are you insane?
These orcs will never surrender.
Ooh. You guys are way too close to the lava.
Bloody hell. You're not undead. You're all alive.
I sense tremendous power about him, boys. Maybe he's right. Maybe he does know.
You need to you need to lose 2 kilograms in a month at 2,400 calories. Turns out your body is now convinced you're dying. Oh God, wait, man. Why do you need to lose 2 kilos in a month? Yeah, cutting food is not very fun. That was a good mission. That was good. Oh, you need to make a certain weight for a weightlifting competition? I see. Yeah, fair. Just cut your leg off? Yeah, if you cut your leg off, you'll probably lose like at least 20 kilos. That's a life hack nobody wants to hear you but talk about though, I guess. Become a streamer? Two kilos? Yeah, 2 kilos you could probably dehydrate and you'll be fine, but that's kind of dangerous. You're trying to gain weight? Can't figure it out?
If I cut off my third leg, then I lose 40 kilos and at least 16 inches.
Thank you, Lizardbot Man, for the 27 months. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't trust this. I'm gonna skip the cutscene. Thank you very much, Lizardbot Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a sad day for us here at UNN. I regret to inform you that last night Donnie Vermillion had himself committed to the Dominion Mental Health Center here on Core Hall. While the nature of his abrupt mental breakdown remains unknown, we do know that he was clad only in his socks and rumored to be in possession of Emperor Mengsk's manifesto and a pound of peanut butter. We wish you all the best, Donnie.
Who the hell
and
measures
speedy recovery. In the meantime,
peanut butter
I'll be
in
taking over as
pounds?
chief anchor here at UNN. For UNN, I'm Kate Lockwell. Woo! Yes! Woo!
Maybe it said so on the jar? Yeah, but you measure it in jars, no. You guys actually measure peanut butter in pounds? It's like, honey, can you pick up a gallon of peanut butter, please? There's no way, dude. Also, that would be a lot of peanut butter. A pound of peanut butter. It's just a regular jar. A gallon of peanut butter would be maybe a bit too much, yeah. We measure, yeah, but you also have weight measurement on jars. But like, I can't imagine in a conversation somebody saying, "Oh yeah, I picked up 500 grams of peanut butter." Like that's, yeah, it's just a regular jar. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not gonna get any more credits. It's a tub, yeah, like a jar, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get any more credits for the final mission. Wait, is this the next one? This is the final mission, no! I'm not ready to say goodbye yet to... okay. We're on the final mission, guys. I didn't actually expect I would be cruising through Char like I have been. The Dragonhawk Riders are really good. No, they're not actually. I'm not gonna spend my credits on them. The Griffin Riders are amazing. I got the Dragonhawk Rider and the Griffin Rider confused for a second. No. They suck, I misspoke. I think what I should probably just get is my Footman upgrades. I can get both of them exactly, and I feel like it's meant to be. Even though I probably should have, if I'm gonna get them, I should have probably gotten them at the very start of this campaign. But anyways. Alright. So, they're much cheaper now. Very easy to make.
The Engineer Corps is moving the Zelnaga
Final mission, guys, here we go.
to the base of the primary hive cluster. We'll entrench the last of our defenses all around it. Unfortunately, it's going to take some time to charge up the device for a strike against the Queen of Blades.
1 stone? No. We don't measure anything in stone.
Suggests that the Zerg will be attracted by
I think they only measure stone in... when measuring body weight in the UK, right? I think only body weight is measured in stone.
There's no way we can beat a sustained Zerg attack with what we got left.
It's a bad
The
measurement, though.
artifact itself may help with that. According to intel, it can discharge what they're calling an energy nova. That should kill any
It's
Zerg
it's
within
a
range.
dumb unit of measurement. Because they use kilograms and pounds as well, right? In the UK. So like, why stone? Stone is just... So 1 stone is 6.35 kilos equals 14 pounds? So how many stone am I? I mean, I'm Dutch, so I must be pretty stoned, right? Isn't that how it goes? Anyways. Hello, Kerrigan.
You brought me the Zelnaga artifact. It was good of you to save me.
I hope the Zelnaga artifact is Frostmourne or something. That'd be really fun.
Warning. Large Zerg force incoming.
We're not ready for this.
You think I'm 10 stone? You think I'm 63 kilos? Really?
An impressive defense.
Okay, lads. Everybody get to mining. I am gonna go ahead and get some of these lads going. Think that'd be nice.
Train more units as soon as possible. If things get out of
Ooh,
hand,
okay. I also have those guys. They're pretty nice.
the recharge time is
I will definitely need to make a second.
Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, you guys can be hotkey 2, I guess. That's fine. Or hotkey 5, maybe. That probably makes a bit more sense. I also will definitely have to make that. I will have to get those upgrades going. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a few more.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Okay. You guys just start working on the trees. Sounds good to me. I will go ahead and start getting some priests as well, so you can be hotkey 3. Okay. I think this is a decent setup. I will obviously have to make a lot of static defense and whatnot as well. I'll just get all the different upgrades going. I don't know about Griffin Riders, to be honest. I think having a couple of them in the back would be nice. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll put a couple Griffin Riders over there in the back. Mostly just to shut down any flying units that come in from that angle. I think that's probably a good idea. We should be done here as far as the... Yeah, I might get some mortar teams, maybe? Mortar teams are kind of nice. Especially since I did upgrade them, and they are obviously very high range. We'll get some knights going here. And soon I should have lumber for days. I'll make a few of these footmen as well, just because I have money for it. You guys can start building some towers. I don't think you're gonna be building that. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Get those upgrades going.
More gold is required. Our forces are under attack. More lumber. Our town is
Okay. Let's keep those going.
forces are under attack. Ready for action. Job done. Job done.
The artifact's energy nova is fully recharged.
I will not use the Nova until I really need to. The game really wants me to press the button though, because it keeps on pulsating here.
Our forces are under attack. I can't do that. As you wish.
Okay.
Yes,
We'll just make a load of things. Altar of Kings.
gold is required. Our forces
I don't think I really need to make that many workers. I probably have enough workers for now. There we go. Getting the Hydra going would be nice.
Our town is under siege. Job done.
Thank you, dude. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Ready to work.
Okay.
Great. I come to cleanse this land. Forward. I can't build that. Great. Ready to work. I can't build that.
Getting a bunch of towers going over there would be good.
As you more gold is required.
I'm already maxed.
Live to serve all.
Holy crap, I am maxed fast. Okay, I am now a tower defense guy. This is what I do.
Heads up, sir. I'm detecting a large group of Zerg flyers heading straight for the artifact.
More lumber is required.
More lumber is required.
More lumber is
More lumber. Blah, blah, blah.
What would you ask? Let me face the peril.
I think they're dead. That was not even close. You think I can complete this without ever using the Nova?
Our town is under siege.
I think I can.
Under attack.
There's lumber on a lava planet? Of course. We have lumber on planet Earth as well, Renok.
Job done. Upgrade.
Even on the lava server. Also known as Iceland. Even there.
Our town is under siege.
Dude, I have lumber. I know. Are you sure, Lowko? No, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure Iceland is real. Like a land made of ice? That seems a little bit suspicious, I'm not gonna lie.
Job done.
Or as the kids say, that's a little Pepe sus. That's not what it... Okay, nobody says that.
Lots of Zerg flyers on their way to you, sir.
Iceland is a land made of ice and fire. That's a song. There's a song made of ice and fire. See? This is why I don't believe Iceland is a real country. There's a book, and suddenly there's a country as well? I don't know, guys. I just find that suspicious. Okay, I have some money. There we go. And I think I'm gonna do some more over here too if I can. Because these towers are insanely strong. I maybe should not be pulling out of gold 100% though. This is the final mission. It's called All In. This is kind of like your average Terran, or I guess average human game rather, that is going on in Warcraft 3 right now.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades is inbound.
I'm tired of working through others. It's time I took a personal hand in your demise.
How many tower rushes do you think are happening currently on the Warcraft 3 ladder?
Our town is under siege.
Must be quite a few.
You'll regret that.
Very good.
People make fun of Finland? Really? What do people make fun of Finland of?
Lots of Zerg flyers on their way.
Like, other than the fact that it's not a real country. And it's, you know, it doesn't even exist. Like, what is the subreddit called again? /r/Finland conspiracy? I think that's it. It's an entire subreddit to dedicated to the fact that it does not actually exist. The accent, for starters? I guess you've got a point there. The Finnish accent is glorious. Hey, there's a Hydra over here. What the heck? Is that what the subreddit is called? Finland conspiracy. Sorry, now I have to look it up. Yeah, /r/Finland conspiracy. Can we do top all time? Finland? Upvote this, so the first result when you Google Finland is this. I don't know. I remember there's a... I remember there's a subreddit dedicated to it. Yeah, you live in a country that is fiction, Tyrepo. I'm sorry, you didn't notice? Then explain this. It's like Switzerland. There's also another conspiracy subreddit where people claim that Switzerland is not real, which it isn't.
More Zerg flyers inbound. They're coming in behind you. Watch out.
Oh. Where are my flying units? Here we go. I hate for you to find out this way, dude. They came from behind. I think that was it. That was pretty good.
Sir, we should
I am not pressing the Nova button. Shut up, Horner. Sir, use the Nova. No. Va.
Our town is under siege. Job's done.
Okay.
We're under attack. Job's done.
I don't know which towers I should use primarily. I have no idea. I guess these towers are not that great, actually, now that I think about it a little bit more.
Picking up a mass of overlords heading your way. Ready your air defenses.
I definitely want to get those upgrades maxed. Switzerland is a province of Monaco? Really? Well, Monaco exists because they do Formula 1 races there. That's the only reason why it exists, right? Isn't that how it goes? At least I've seen it in video. Now you might argue, Lowko, haven't you been to Switzerland? I have been to Switzerland, yes. But, I don't know, that might just be some elaborate ploy, you know? Yeah, the smooth health bars in this campaign are actually pretty reminiscent. How do I say aluminium? I just say aluminum. You know, just like everybody else. They should also say aluminium, but that's the norm, no?
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
I actually don't know what the correct pronunciation is. Like, who... Did somebody change the... Ooh, was that the Shredder? Is the American English pronunciation considered to be the correct one? Or like, I guess they're both correct now, but like, which one came first?
Sir, we're tracking a large number of Zerg flyers coming your way.
Kerrigan's gone underground. Pour it on, troops.
It's a chicken or the egg story? No, no, no. I don't think this is a chicken or the egg story. I feel like there's one that came before the other. They actually reached him. That's pretty nuts. This would be a good moment for the Nova. Oh, I'm out of lumber. There's no more trees. It's just like real life.
Another wave of Zerg flyers, sir.
I did not expect to be running out of trees.
Job's done. Job's done. Our town is under siege. Done. Count me in.
So what am I spending my final stuff on? I guess I'll get the dragon. The dragon's kind of nice. And I can make a lot of footmen, because they're cheap now, but that's it. Oh, I could still get... oh, shit, okay. I'm gonna have to cancel you, sorry. Never mind, I'm gonna remake you again. Problem is, I can't repair either. Like, there is no repairing for me. I did not expect this mission to be super hard, but if I run out of a resource at the 50% mark, that could be a problem. Because I did not necessarily... Like, I spent my lumber like it was never gonna run out.
Our town is under siege.
Little plant. Okay. Sorry, I just discovered plants.
Where do you want us?
I can always activate the artifact? Are you insane? Yeah, you're probably right, actually. Anything else I can make that's up-teching? Probably not. Yeah, so I also can't repair anymore.
Our town is under siege.
The only unit I can make that doesn't cost lumber is the footman.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades.
I did make quite a few structures, though.
You fools should never have come here.
Lord. Yes, my lord. Right now. Our town is under siege. What is it?
I cannot... No, I do not have any salvage option. I don't even have the full upgrades.
Hold your ground. We are the chosen of the light.
We are.
We shall not fall.
Is my aid what ails you?
Our town is under siege.
Sir, we're tracking a large number of Zerg flyers coming your way.
I don't see any trees anywhere. The shredders did mine the trees really quickly, though. I thought earlier that the shredders were kind of overpowered.
No problem.
I am not afraid. It shall be done.
Our town is under siege.
And I still think so. Because they do harvest trees really quickly. But I don't know if the map maker realized how strong the shredders actually are. Because maybe you're not really supposed to run out of lumber until much later. I think I'll probably be fine though. Time to plant new trees. I don't think there's a lot of future generations on this planet. No real reason to... Oh, one thing I guess I can do, or another thing I can spend my gold on.
Scanners show the largest Zerg biosignature I've ever seen, and it's headed your way.
Oh, that's why. The hotkey is different here. Is items for my hero. Is my hero stuck?
Our town is under siege.
Gavin Rat the Dyer is too thick? Okay, well, never mind. I could bring the Arcane Vault to him, maybe. It's only... No, it costs 30 lumber. Dang it. I thought it was only minerals. Or... Oh, jeez. How am I gonna kill that thing?
Our town is under siege.
My current strategy is to just not kill it, which seems like a pretty bad one, I'm not gonna lie. I also can't really leave my base.
Our town is under siege.
Yeah, I think my strategy is to not kill it. It's not a very good strategy. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Because I don't really have much of an option. I can destroy my own towers and then go out, which may be my best strat, to be honest. But like, the thing is, I can't actually rebuild anything.
More work, more lumber.
This also costs lumber. Everything costs lumber. I do have a couple flying units.
Ready for action. Our forces are under attack.
Another wave of Zerg flyers, sir.
Okay, I have some flying units over here. I don't know if this dragon and the 3 Griffin Riders are gonna be strong enough. No, they are not strong enough.
Our town is under siege.
Oh, okay. Leviathan got very close for a minute, but... Okay, my one dragon over there. Yeah, these things are awesome.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades has returned.
Ooh.
You fool.
You
You're
fool.
playing with forces beyond your comprehension.
Where are you going? She's going to the right this time around. Maybe at some point I'll lose enough structure so my paladin can actually go and pick up some items at the store.
You're being overrun.
No!
The artifact. Go Nova.
It has the word no in it. You can't spell Nova without no, Horner. Jeez.
Our forces are under attack.
My hero Hydra over here. I wish I could see how many kills it had. I'm gonna guess at least 3. Maybe even 4.
Our town is under siege.
Thank you very much, Death Touch. Welcome, thank you.
Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack. Ready for action.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Zerg flyer, sir.
Wait, the paladin's dead. Can I rest him? Oh yeah, it's only gold. Why does it only cost gold? Yeah, I'm being overrun. But at least now the paladin is gonna be able to go shopping, which will be kind of nice.
You're being overrun. Use the artifact.
Horner does not understand challenges. I feel like he doesn't appreciate challenges either. Yeah, this would have been really straightforward if I didn't run out of gold or wood.
Lots of Zerg flyers on their way to you, sir.
That's a lot of enemies. I can make footmen, but that's all I can make. I should have made the other heroes. The other heroes would have been real helpful. Yeah, I also should have made more towers here on the high ground. Paladin man, hurry up!
The artifact's energy is peaking. Just hold out a little longer.
Our forces are under attack.
Lots of Zerg flyers on their way to you, sir.
Our town is under siege.
Zerg everywhere. Sir, we should activate the artifact's Nova.
Horner, you're fired. Right away.
Ready for action.
Okay. 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 Gavin Rat the Dyer. More like Gavin Rat the Speed. He can use a little bit of a resurrection. There we go. That's not so bad. He can't hit air though, which is a bit of a problem.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades has returned.
This has gone on long.
Where is he? Okay, I guess I'll have to activate my bubble. Oh, he's right here. I didn't see him.
Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
I'm being overwhelmed a little. Not gonna lie. I think it might be time for me to activate the Nova of Shame, chat.
Sir, we should activate the artifact's Nova.
Fine, Horner man. I don't know if I can actually make it now, though. Yeah, I have loads of towers over here. At least Kerrigan's busy. Man, I hate to admit it to you guys, but Horner may have been onto something.
Pay for this treachery.
Wait. Sarah? I went Nova. I did go Nova there, yeah. Leviathan was spawning units the entire time. I couldn't kill it because I couldn't leave my base.
If you're feeling up to it, I want you to lead the attack. Ready for action.
Artifact power at full capacity.
Behold our salvation.
No, I tried using Holy Light against Zerg units. It didn't work. There it is, guys. The Wings of Liberty human campaign. Done. That was sick. That was actually really fun. I lost 83 units. Peak army size, 66. I don't know if that was accurate, but it's okay. Yeah, I went live a little early today. How are you doing, Red Panda Man? Hello, hello. This is how I want to die. It's amazing. That's how humans normally die. That's how it usually goes. At least she's got a manicure before she went to Char.
Sarah.
Or maybe that's just a byproduct of the artifact. I made a deal with the devil, Jimmy.
You reading all this?
You have your orders, Mr. Findlay. Carry them out.
Titus, what have you...
This is not a time for role-playing, Rainer.
I made a deal with the devil, Jimmy. She dies.
She dies. I go free.
We all got our choices to make.
Damn shame.
That was very risky. That could have changed everything.
It's okay. I got you.
That's me whenever I go outside. I'm like, sun. Ugh, God, hate it. Ugh. I don't usually go outside naked, no. I would also want to snuggle into Art or Arthas's arms? Sure. Raynor's such a gentleman, huh? That suit must be really cold, though. I feel like it's not nice at all. Oh, you think it's got like some... Oh, okay. Yeah, we are on Char after all. I guess Char's kind of hot itself. Maybe some residual hit. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, the Wings of Liberty cutscenes are amazing. All the cinematics are excellent. There it is. That was really fun, actually. Oh. There we go. That was a really fun custom campaign, guys. I have now done about a dozen different custom campaigns, and this one definitely is one of my favorites. That was really good. That was really fun. I have won, yes. Wings of Liberty completed. The Zerg invasion has been stopped. It would have been a 10 out of 10 if Arthas... If Arthas what? Arthas amazing, dude. What's my rating on a skill from 4 to 36.8? I would probably give this like a 29. Something like that, yeah. Now, one thing I'm gonna have to do, guys, I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail for the More Lowko YouTube channel. I was thinking about having the very cursed Arthas face photoshopped into the helmet. But I don't know if that's really gonna, like, it's not gonna look good. That's for sure, but we'll do it live. We'll do it live.